Yeah, we'll pop on a notification. Oh, we're actually on.
You're live.
Woo! Hello.
Hi guys, Elliot from Eurovoxx here with Jess.
Hello.
Slightly different location to usual. We're actually here at the waiting for Eurostars tonight, so we thought we'd just have a nice little chat whilst we're waiting, and we thought we'd discuss something that's been neglected slightly, which is Junior Eurovision.
Of course.
So you're a bit of a big fan about it.
To a certain extent.
To a certain extent. Obviously, it's going to be in Georgia. You said you're planning to go out there, so yeah. So, firstly, we should talk about the big thing that they've announced 16 countries. One of which that isn't in is Bulgaria at the moment.
Yeah.
A lot of people are a bit upset / worried that they're not doing it. What do you think about Bulgaria maybe doing it, maybe not?
I mean, I'm quite surprised that they have suddenly said they're not in it, because they've done very well recently in Junior Eurovision, and also in Eurovision they're kind of getting better, I would say. But I would like to see them in it. I mean, I don't think they've got anything to lose. I think they can only go from strength to strength.
Yeah, it does seem a bit odd because obviously the cut-off before is normally in a lot later, and obviously they're not in at the moment. The other country who's not returning at the moment is Israel, but obviously they have their broadcaster issues, which hopefully they will rectify, and they look to be in the process of. A country that's returning though was Portugal, which kind of came out of nowhere. They haven't done it for about 10 years, I think they said.
Yeah, the last time was in 2007.
Yeah, so yeah.
And they only got 3 points, so it's not surprising they never came back.
No, but obviously this seems to be buoyed by their Eurovision win, clearly.
Yeah.
Do you think they will try something similar to Salvador's song, or do you think they'll maybe try a bit more fun and energetic because it's the junior contest?
Yeah, I don't really think Salvador's song would work for a kids show. I'm not sure how you would make a kids version of that. Yeah, I'm really not sure what route they're going to take, to be honest.
It's really interesting because obviously Mazzeo did win, and that was quite theatrical and quite ballady, so
I think a ballad could work.
Yeah, I mean,
right.
A ballad's never a bad thing in Eurovision or Junior Eurovision. You mean, we love, well, I don't, but people on the site do love Eugene and Tamara and all those other lovely ballads. But so yeah, 16 are in at the moment. The UK has again said they're not doing it, sadly. Obviously ITV were the last company to do it, and I actually thought they were going to come back this year, because obviously we had The Voice Kids by
Everything
ITV.
seemed set up.
Yeah, it all seemed set up. Even Zena, who was Island's act last year, was on the show. So it just seems like too perfect. So
definitely.
Why do you think the UK aren't coming back to it? Do you think it's because of money, time?
I think really they just can't be bothered. I guess it's just, I just don't think they see it as something that's going to be good for them and good for the broadcaster.
Yeah, which I think is
a
bit rubbish, because The Voice Kids, you have some amazing talent.
Yeah.
And then it just feels like it's a bit of a waste. So hopefully they will try and get something, because I would like the UK to come back, because I just need another reason to wave my UK flag. I mean, who doesn't? But yeah, they're not coming back. We have one song at the minute, which is Russia with Polina with Wings. This was selected about a month ago.
Yeah.
I don't remember much of this except she has a powerful voice. And she's 13, which makes me very sad. I can't sing like that at 13.
Yeah.
No.
Just shake.
Eurovoxx is collapsing.
Yeah.
Casting off.
Eurovoxx house is falling apart. But yeah, Polina, the only confirmed so far is for Russia. From what you remember, what do you think of the song? It's a ballad again-ish.
Yeah. Kind of reminded me a bit of last year's entry.
Definitely. Just
a nice, pretty girl with a big voice singing a big ballad.
Yeah, I just hope Russia don't decide to make it a group like they did last year, because I really did love Shivaya Voida, and I do think the three they added absolutely nothing to the song.
I actually thought it was really good.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought they completely shot themselves in the foot. I thought Russia could win with Sophia on their own. They thought the Water of Life project.
Yeah, the name was a bit naff.
Yeah, I just didn't get it, and I would have just preferred Sophia to do it on her own, to be honest, because she proved she could in the national final.
But they got a good result, so I guess it worked out in the end.
They did. Something that's very bizarre for Eurovision and Junior Eurovision is that Georgia have changed the venue, and it's moved about 5 kilometres down the road. I don't know why they've done this job, but how do you think about them just going, yeah, it's now here?
I mean, from what I have heard, the venues have got a lot smaller, which is a bit strange.
Yeah.
Maybe they thought because it's kids, a big, arena would be too daunting for them. Maybe. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah.
But I guess if they think it's more suitable, then
True.
I guess that's the most important thing.
But on the flip side, I just kind of think back to Malta when they hosted it, and how big that stage in that hall was.
Yeah.
That was massive. So massive, they decided to use it for the national final and bring that forward 2 months because they had this massive stage there.
But it worked well though, I think.
Yeah, it did. Out of the countries that we've got there, we've also got like the normal ones, Belarus, Armenia. Belarus is selecting next week, I believe. Their song.
I think so,
End
yes.
of August, yeah. I'm again expecting something quite good from because Belarus seems to do quite well in Junior Eurovision. They always have even like last year with Alexander with his little hoverboard. Hopefully, so they get these results. Armenia seem to always be consistent in top 5 with Anahat and Mary, Mika, won it before. So are you expecting the same sort of thing? I don't understand how Armenia managed to crack Junior Eurovision, but not actual Eurovision.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
And the same with Belarus as well.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty much since they debuted, they've won it twice. They've had so many good finishes, and then in Eurovision they can't even make the final. I'm not quite sure where they're going wrong in the adult version.
So Sagstar says Armenia are a powerhouse when it comes to Junior Eurovision.
They are. They are. I mean, you just look at last year with Anahat and Mary. I mean, I love that song, Tabe. I think it's a great song. But I was very surprised to see it get second. I mean, I was thrilled, but...
Were you not expecting it, or...?
I wasn't expecting it. I just thought it might just come off a bit too... kiddie. No, not divish, maybe just like a little bit kiddie, because also you had Italy with that amazing song.
Yeah.
Obviously Georgia, Serbia I thought was going to win like a sort of fun up-tempo vote. I was very wrong. And yeah, I just thought they just might have got a bit forgotten. Obviously they went on second, I believe. I just thought they were just going to slip a bit.
Sagstar, what's your favourite Armenian Junior Eurovision song? Let us know.
Yeah, mine is still this year's Tabe. I love that from first listen. I loved it.
Yeah.
And I loved the music video as well because one was polished, then one wasn't. I thought it was great. They've changed a few of the rules of Junior Eurovision again this year. They've upped the amount of a different language. It's now 40% instead of 25%. Yeah. They've added online voting. They've ditched the special jury. Is that what we call it?
Expert panel. I'm not sure what they were calling it.
I don't know. That I'm glad is gone because that to me was a bit.
It just didn't work.
It was just a bit ridiculous, and considering one of the rules was they can't hear the songs prior. Jedward was on the Irish jury to select Xena, and that just didn't make sense. I'm glad they're bringing online vote back because obviously that's a sense of televote, which is important I feel because what's the point of watching a competition if you can't vote for it? That's the thing I didn't understand.
Yeah, because last year the public couldn't vote.
No, so they were just sat watching this show, having no influence.
So Sagstar says "Welcome to Armenia" by Delita. Favourite Eurovision song? No.
Delita.
Delita.
Yeah.
Not off the top of my head.
I liked her song. I wouldn't say it's my favourite. But yeah.
A very neutral answer. I'm actually not. It's not springing to the top of my head, so I'm gonna have to listen to it tonight, and I'm gonna have to get back to you on that one.
Welcome to Armenia or something.
It sounds very cheesy. If the title is Welcome to Armenia, I've just got flashbacks to Eurovision 2011 of I Love Belarus right now. So, let's hop back and say to 2016. Obviously, I've said about my favourite, which was Armenia. What was yours?
Ooh, I loved the Russian song last year and the Italian song. Those are probably my two favourites.
So Italy, when it got released, was kind of lukewarm, but then the week before the contest and the week of the contest, it sort of just shot up as out of nowhere as this massive contender. And it still came third, I believe, so it still got a decent result.
Mario's hoping for Croatia to make a comeback to Junior Eurovision. Thoughts, guys?
So am I.
Anyone and everyone. I want Belgium to come back.
So do I.
Because 2011, was it? The year they sent the yodeling song.
2009.
9, that was it.
Yeah.
That was amazing. Laura,
that
was just fabulous, and I listened to it every now and again.
And I think it should have won, in my opinion.
Should have won. And I remember when Alex and Lianka won, the broadcast actually put out a tweet, the Belgian broadcaster, saying you're not the first to yodel in Kiev, which I just thought, or Ukraine, so which was just brilliant. But yeah, Belgium needs to come back, Croatia needs to come back, the UK needs to come back, Spain as well.
I would like to see Spain come back.
Everyone, just come back, because it's valid.
Sagstar's telling us that the Serbians have brought the language rule back.
Oh.
Yeah, I just read that recently. I think it's quite good actually.
So is that they're going to be saying in their own language, or because I haven't seen that? So
I think they want, ideally they want their songs to be all in Serbian, and not in English.
Because Junior was fully Serbian last year, wasn't it? It was, yeah. I actually really liked the Serbian entry last year. I don't actually know what went wrong for it. Maybe because she was on the hoverboard after Alex. I don't know.
I mean, for me personally, I think it was the staging that let it down. Because you had this upbeat, up-tempo, fun song, and nothing was happening on stage. It was just someone moving on a hoverboard. So
since Serbia's return, it's only just been the artists on stage. They haven't had people. So maybe it's a money thing. I hope not, because I hate when money restricts a performance of an artist, and that's really sad. But
then I guess for 2014 and 15, where they had ballads, it worked.
Yeah.
So
but when it's upbeat part, and even like the music video was in like this park, and there was people and everyone was dancing, and it was great.
So fun, and then.
Twan wants to know your thoughts on Junior Eurovision Russia 2017. Polina?
Oh yeah. We spoke about it briefly. I think it's okay. It's a bit of a slow build with a big finish. Do I prefer it to Sophia? No, but I still feel like she's going to get a good result because she has a very powerful set of lungs. But like I said, as long as I don't try and chop and change it, I think they'll do fine. But
yeah, I pretty much agree.
Leave it as it is,
with
Russia.
You said.
Yeah, just leave it as it is.
Yeah.
Don't add in like English parts where it's not needed and things like that, because that's another thing I've noticed about Junior Eurovision. They'll select the song, and I'm going to use Clester last year, Besoy. And then they have the revamp, and just out of nowhere, this English chorus comes in. Do you feel like acts are doing that because they need people to understand their song and the message? Because it just seems, to believe last year, it's only really Italy. It's only Serbia, I think, that didn't feature any English in the entry.
I think so.
So what do you think about that? Because sometimes it just feels really out of place and shoehorned in, like Besoy did. So
I mean, I think they're doing it because they can. And I think they maybe want to make other people understand it that can't understand Albanian or whatever other language. But it doesn't always work, in my opinion.
No. One where it did actually work was actually in the Netherlands though last year.
Yeah.
That was fab.
That was brilliant.
Say what you want, I love kisses and dancing. It's great.
Me too.
But that works, but say some it sadly doesn't. So
I mean, I think with the Dutch song, they managed to kind of make it blend in with like the Dutch and the English.
Yeah.
Whereas some, like the Albanian song, it's like two different songs.
Yeah.
Almost just put together.
I do love how the broadcaster kind of went, well, a trio worked for Junior Eurovision, we'll just do the same for Eurovision and have them in different outfits. And another trio for Netherlands next year.
So I wouldn't say no.
I wouldn't say no either.
So Sagstar's commenting on the UK coming back to Junior Eurovision.
Yes.
Think Simon Cowell should make it happen.
See, I read an article about this last year saying he would do Eurovision, he would take it over, but it's only because Britain's Got Talent is about 2 weeks after Eurovision, and so from where I've done it myself, the first judges' auditions I believe are in January or February time. And then they've got to get all that ready until May for the live show. So I think he just hasn't got the time to do it, because he said he would take it on, but obviously if he took it on,
something else would have to suffer.
I would only assume that either Britain's Got Talent or X Factor would suffer, or he wouldn't be on it, or the rights would have to go to ITV, which I am waiting for the day that happens, because the BBC are selling off a lot of their programming, and I really don't like adverts of Eurovision. So this is from National Final Experience. Don't put adverts in. It kills the mood. Just give us a Verka Skaducha dancing for 2 minutes. That was fine. But yeah, UK, I want them to come back.
So do I.
We have talented singers. Voice Kids, Britain's Got Talent.
Yeah.
We have the talent. We definitely do.
And also, when we did participate, we did very well.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's not like it was a string of bad results and we threw our toys at the pram and left. We did well.
You know, people actually voted for us, and this was back when it was 100% televoting. So, you know, we must have done something right. Surely we can do it again.
Must have. Who knows? So I think that's everything we can really cover on Junior Eurovision, isn't it?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I guess it's just a waiting game now to see who gets chosen.
So we've got one song at the minute, one potential song from Albania, but that's so hit and miss. We'll find out when we've got that for definite.
Apparently they are having a national final, but who knows?
Who knows with Albania? Who knows? Who knows with anyone? But yeah, that's all we have on Junior Eurovision at the moment. We'll bring you more when we have it. Jess, you're planning to go out to Tbilisi, aren't you, in November? I'm not sure myself. I'll see what happens. But if we are out there, we'll let you guys know.
Yeah.
Cheers to you guys that have commented. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all at Eurovoxx. Any final words, Jess?
Not that I can think of. Just keep watching our videos, subscribe to us, like us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we've been very busy today, so we've got a lot of videos coming out for you this weekend, so make sure you are.
Thank
Cheers,
you
guys.
for watching.
Bye.
Bye.